Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you with Talk About It Tuesday. I've been thinking about what I wanted to do for the topic today, and I think the topic that we're going to run with this week is shopping. um because I think a lot of people don't understand the whole shopping piece, especially when it comes to our hauls and things of YouTube. So I wanted to spend a little time talking about shopping and just, thanking God for your blessings and trying not to keep up with the Joneses. Who are the Joneses anyway? Seriously, who are the Joneses? Okay, y'all, let's get into this. So, as we all know, the YouTube community that Boss Lady is a part of, I guess you would say, is hauling. Dollar Tree hauls and grocery hauls and just different stores and things, thrifting. And we produce a lot of product. We show a lot of product in our videos. And I know there are people out there who they would like to have the same thing. And so but my subject this week basically about shopping is not trying to overdo it. Because we show a lot of things in our different videos and stuff. For me, I try to show you how to get things on a thrift price, pretty much. We all know Dollar Tree is a dollar, but like when I go to Walmart or Target or wherever else, Penny, Sears, I try to show you ways to get items for a fraction of the cost, whether it be being a rewards member or, coupons. I don't do a lot of couponing, but, for some of those stores like Sears and Penny's and stuff, I do use my coupons. And I show you, different deals that I find with the coupons that I get. But I've noticed that a lot of people just aspire to do, what I do or what others do, and they don't understand how to, I don't know, keep up or whatever, or they don't understand how are we able to do it. And I think I spoke about this before. I do what I do because I want to do it. Number one. Number two, I budget for it, so, I'll make sure, like, there's certain times in the month when I get paid, I'm like, okay, this particular check may not go towards, a mass haul, because that may be mortgage or whatever, but then this check, I got a little more leeway, so, I can budget out. And then I might say, okay, I got some money on this side, so let me, maybe Walmart be this amount, Dollar Tree this amount, thrifting this amount, stuff like that. But that's how I do it. Now, other folks, they might just, whenever the spirit hit them, swipe their card. That's them. That's not Boss Lady. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I've noticed that a lot of people seem to be envious of, the things that either I purchase or others purchase. And I'm sorry, but envy is a sin. You should not be envious of what people buy, and you should not impulse buy. Case in point, when Target Dollar Spot came out with their fall line, and, they had the different little napkin rings and everything. And, I seen the napkin rings that were shaped in the leaves, the copper napkin rings. I, too, went out and bought them. I seen them on Instagram, seen them on YouTube. I'm like, oh, those are cute. Those are perfect, blah, blah, blah. Went and picked them up, right? Well, let me tell you, Boss Lady returned them just this past weekend. I returned them. Why? Because they didn't go with my tablescape. I bought them on an impulse, because I saw it and thought, oh, this will be perfect, when in actuality, it wasn't perfect. It didn't fit what I was trying to produce for my table. So, yes, I did return them. I'm not ashamed to say I returned something. Now, there's some people who will haul, show you all this stuff, and either sell it or return it. I'm going to be honest with you. If I don't need to use it, it's going back to the store. I'm not going to save it for next year, because next year my vision might be different. So, there was no need for me to keep it. And I didn't return it because, I didn't want my table to look like everybody else. Because those are comments I'm starting to hear too. Oh, I'm not going to buy this because everybody else is going to buy it. That wasn't the reason why I returned it. I returned it because it didn't work for my table. but yet and still, people are running out and they're buying stuff, and then they don't necessarily need it, number one. Or number two, they're just buying it because they're seeing someone else have it. When you go out to make your purchases, make sure that when you buy something that you love it, that you want it. Not that you're trying to imitate or emulate somebody else, but that you absolutely cherish it, want it yourself. Sorry for the noise, it's trash day. But anyway, so that's what I want to touch on. I am blessed to be able to do my hauls. I am blessed that my husband don't put a stamp on, no, you can't get this and no, you can't get that. He's like, if you can get it for a fraction of the cost, go for it. And that's what I do. Now, I'm not going to sit and spend up the mortgage to go and haul. That's not smart. And I don't want people to think that that's what you're supposed to do, or that's what, that's what was out there for you to do. No. Pay your mortgage, pay your rent, pay your lights, gas, water, buy yourself some food, feed your children, make sure they got shoes and clothes, and then go. And if you have some extra, even if it's $20, make that $20 work for you. That's one reason why I go to the thrift store. I go to the thrift store because there are things that I want for my home that, had I been thrifting all this time, I would have been had. But because I didn't, I didn't start thrifting until the last year or so. It's taken me a while to get the things that I want for my home. But now I'm starting to see, okay, I really want this style. I really want this look. I can't necessarily go and spend, oodles and oodles of money. So let me see if I can find it thrifting, yard selling. Let me see if I can DIY it. And then, we'll go for it from there. Sorry for the lighting, but the sun's going in and out. So anyway, but that's what I do. And I don't just go to a thrift store and say, okay, let me just drop $100 in the thrift store. That's not smart. That's not cute. You don't do that. You actually go and look for a deal. And if you can find a deal, you get it and you move on. But I want to talk about the shopping piece of everything, because I know we're getting ready to go into holiday season. And, y'all all know I love Christmas. And after, I would say, the middle of next month, pretty much all my videos will be somewhat Christmas related. Whether it's a gift that I bought and got it for next to nothing or something like that. Yes, that's what's going to, be a part of my videos. But guarantee you this, I'm not going to go and break the bank. I'm not going to go and spend my last. I'm going to make sure, 1, my bills are paid. 2, I have food in my house. 3, my child has everything she needs, all activities paid for, before I go and, start my Christmas shopping. Now, I've already talked to Miss Peanut and let her know your ultimate gift for Christmas this year is Kobe. Just by chance, we got him early. Now, I was thinking that we was going to get him closer to Christmas, because then that would be her opening him on Christmas Day or whatever. But we got him sooner than that. So that's fine. By the time Christmas comes, he'll be running around doing his thing. But, so she already knows, okay, that's my ultimate gift. And even though she knows we only paid $5 for him, that's still an ultimate gift, because I still have to spend money on him, food and vet and all that stuff. But guaranteed I will be, budgeting for everything else. I don't want folks to think that, when you see the decorations, oh, you spent so much money. No, you guys seen my thrift hauls. You've seen how much stuff that I got thrifting, and I paid next to nothing, especially like my last thrift haul where I only spent 99 cents. So, the deals are out there if you're willing to search for them. But don't spend your last. Don't sit up and try to imitate someone else just because you see that that's what they're doing. Be your own person. Spend wisely. Don't go in there just, on impulse. Because it's not good, and it will be a trickle-down effect, There are times where, I'll go to the grocery store with a fixed amount, and I'll go in there and stand right next to a person who has 2 carts full of food. But then when I look at it, they're not spending $300-400 of their money. They're spending my tax dollars, because they're on food support or food stamps or whatever. And I'm just like, wow, so I'm happy to go and spend my $50 or my $100, because I know I worked for it, and that's what I need to do. Now, no disregard to those who do get food support, because I was there once myself, but I'm just saying, I don't want you to think that, when you see somebody with 2 carts that they're, oh my gosh, they're spending so much money. 9 times out of 10 they're getting help, you know. So I just wanted to just talk to you guys about shopping and just being sensible about your shopping, you know, and then not look at the videos as if, you know, you have to imitate everything that you see. You know, make sure that anything that you purchase, anything that you buy is because you want it, not because of impulse. Don't do like Boss Lady, because like I said, yes, I bought those leaves little napkin rings, but I returned those things because I didn't need them. I made my own style, and I'm happy with my own style. So, and that's what, you know, you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make it your own. As I talk with Boss Man, and he sees the things that I do, he's just like, see, I told you could do it. And I'm just like, yeah, I guess, you know, I'm still working on it, but okay. So definitely, you know, be your own person. You know, don't try to be envy of folks because you don't know what their story is. You know, you don't know what they went through to get to where they are, you know. Just as well, like with houses and stuff, you know, folks got bigger houses than me. Oh well, I don't want that bill. I don't want to pay that electricity bill, that gas bill, you know what I'm saying, that water bill. I am content with what I have. And as Miss Fruganisa says, it has great bones. So we working with it, and I'm enjoying just being able to revive those bones and, you know, make it our own, and just loving it. So be mindful of your spending, y'all, especially as the holidays approach us. I won't be doing a big haul or anything for Halloween because y'all know I don't do Halloween like that. You know, I do little fun stuff for Miss Peanut, but that's about it. But you know, my next biggest step will be Christmas. And actually, as far as decorations, there's only like a couple, 2-3 things that I want to get, and then I'm done because I have five boxes, 5 totes full of Christmas stuff, plus some other boxes. So yeah, I'm good. I'm just ready to decorate. I hate to say it, I'm not trying to rush the year, but I'm ready to move past fall so I can get to Christmas because I'm just ready to set up for Christmas. But anyway, that's a side note for y'all. But be mindful of your spending, be mindful of your shopping and what you're getting. You know, don't just buy because you see someone else have it. You know, get it because you want to have it. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Be blessed, and I'll see everybody in a new video. Bye-bye.